sister. That's the moon.
I would like to leave this city, this old town, don't smell.
I do actually think it's time for a haircut. I can't get my hair. I look like a 1970s hippie. That's, oh well, at least it's washed and dry. I think I still might put a baseball cap on. Let's go downstairs. Good morning. It's a lovely sunny morning. It's 9:15 and today's a work day. And I was actually looking forward to a fairly relaxing day because I thought to myself, basically, no painters, decorators, shed maintainers were coming today. And it's a work day, which is really good. So I thought, I've got a meeting at 12:30, which I was going to go to the office for, which is why I got up this morning, I had a shower, dried my hair, or half dried my hair. It became too much of a, my hair needs a cut so badly. The fringe is down to here, and it's very curly, and so I've put it back in my old faithful baseball cap. So that was the plan today. Get up nice and slowly. Got a meeting at 12:30, so get ready, go into the office, work, probably come home sort of mid-afternoon, and then just do some more potting around. I do want to sit down and have a little chat because just watching, today's December the 4th, I've only been vlogging for 3 days, and in those 3 days I've learned so much. It's crazy because I've learned watching myself and how I move and talk and how I overthink things has made me just learn so much. But anyway, talk about that later because things have all changed. I last spoke to you when I was taking the dog for a walk. The battery on the camera died. I did a little bit of videoing on my mobile phone. You've probably already seen that. And then my mobile phone died. Then we went to the hospital. You don't need to see all that again because that was the same as Monday or Tuesday. First day when we went to the hospital. That journey, that again, and back home. And then the conservatory phone company had left a message on the answering machine while we were gone, saying that someone would be around here today between 9 and 10, so any minute now, to fit the skirting boards. There's a bit broken on the door that they need to replace, and cap the vents that are outside. I think that's it. There's one more thing, but I can't remember what it is. Hopefully they'll remember it. Which should be then finished now. Now that was actually supposed to have done that 2 weeks ago. Then it got put off to Monday. Not Monday, Saturday. They were supposed to come Saturday morning and finish all those, and they didn't turn up. We've been waiting for them. We haven't heard from them all week. My husband phoned them yesterday and left a message, and they phoned back while we was at the hospital. So it's all changed now. I'm not going into the office now. So I still got up this morning. I got up at about 6:30, had my breakfast, come downstairs to make another cup of tea. It was beautiful in here. The sun was just coming up, and there was the moon and the stars. Sounds like I'm going to break into song. The moon and the stars were still out, or a couple of them. And I tried to video it, but the cameras were dead because they died yesterday, and I hadn't charged them. I've got to learn that if I'm going to vlog, to put everything on charge overnight so it's ready for the morning. Because I've got to remember to do that. So I tried to take some photos and whatever, and if I've got them, I'll include them and whatever. So that's it. So basically I'm working from home now. So most of the morning is going to be that. It's actually been a really nice morning so far though, because I went back upstairs to bed with my cup of tea, and I laid in bed for an hour until about 8 and just potted around on Facebook. And then I got up and had a really long shower, one of the longest showers in the world, you know, where you don't want to get out and you just run all the water out. It was just lovely. And so now I'm ready for them to turn up, and I'm ready to log into work, and I'm going to sit. In the old days, I'd have been sitting in the old conservatory in the desk, and in the sunshine, but I shall sit up in the corner, which is partially in the sunshine on the dining table, and work there. I have to do the conference call for the meeting. Look at that sun. You would not think it's the 3rd of December. I don't know what to say. Let's have a look. I've just dropped this camera on the floor as well. It fell off. You're on the wobbly ladder again on the bit of wood, and it fell off with the screen open. Hopefully it's still working. It says it's recording. Anyway, still no makeup. I'm moisturised today, at least though. So that's it. No more jibber jabber. The men will be here shortly. I put a load of washing on. I haven't done shirt washing for 2 weeks. This is 2 weeks of my husband's shirts, work shirts. So I've got to put them on, and because he's wearing his last work shirt today. Put them on, set up on the computer, wait for the men to come. Rah, 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 rah. So see you later, alligator. Right, skirting board's finished. Look. Tyler's been. That was the other thing. I kept saying, oh, there's nothing planned for today. Yes, that Tyler was coming round to basically verify that everything is finished and ready to go, measure, get. So he's coming Wednesday next week, so we have time to do the 2 coats of colour that are going up now. Is it 1 coat? I can't remember what's left. I think it's 1 coat of colour left to go on, and then the floor will be done on Wednesday. And Tyler Man says by Saturday you'll be moving your furniture back in, so that'll be perfect. If we are moving the furniture back in on Saturday, it should have been 2 Saturdays ago, well it should be 4 Saturdays ago, but 2 Saturdays ago, and the bit on the door's been fixed because there was a bit of a broken bit out there that's been replaced. What was the other thing? There was 2 other things. Skirting, bit of door, the vents outside, vent caps, they're still needed, the edging, and yeah, so they're still. Look, the inside is done. There is still some bits to do outside. Oh, we're going to get a radiator cover as well to go over that. So, radiator cover. That's it. I think that's it. So we're getting there on this. We have moved forward. You're probably looking and thinking it's no different than it was on Monday, but it is. It is. We've moved forward. As long as you're always moving forward, let's turn you around. Try not to hold you there. Look, I'm really tired looking. I do really actually feel tired. Can't believe it's Friday. Can't believe the week is over. But I am really tired. I worked until 3. You know, work. The men were still. They left about 3. The people doing the skirting and fixing the door and whatever. And the Tyler turned up about 4:15. I've been trying to get some washing done, and I'm just about to do dinner, and that's me done. So tomorrow you'll be coming food shopping with me, and where else? We've got to go over the house, the other house, but I don't think I'm going. But yeah, so that's going to be me done for today. This is going to be... I knew that when the days that I worked at vlogging was going to be hard, and I did want to actually sit down and chat and talk about what have I learned in just these 3 or 4 days of vlogging. And I've learned that I run around much too much, that that I overthink things. It's like yesterday, when the men were coming to fit the cooker, they've fitted 1 million cookers in 1 million different houses with shorter doors, wider doors, scruffier kitchens, whatever. But I was like, I had to make sure the hallway, the door opened all the way, that there was a clear throughput, that the breakfast bar was clear so they could put their tools on it. I didn't need to do any of that. I didn't need to overthink it. We paid £85 to have it delivered and fitted. They have to worry about how they're going to get it in the front room door, how they're going to get it. But I never realised I overthunk things until I watched myself in the video thinking through all the stuff that needed to be done. And all the dates and times of Steve will be here at 10, Tyler will be here at 4, blah, 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 blah. All that I'm keeping in my mind, I need to write it down. I've got a lovely planner upstairs. I'm using it. I actually ordered some planner stickers today for the first time because I want to sit down and get these dates and times out of my mind to calm my mind a little bit, to be less hectic. And then the other thing that I've learned, so the hecticness, I want to try and calm that down. The overthinking of things, I want to try and calm that down. And what was the other thing? There was 3 things. I want to have more relaxing downtime. Basically, when my husband comes home from work, when he's on earlies this week, and he's switched to the early shift, which usually means he gets home about 4:45. He's on earlies, but he's going straight to the hospital. So by the time he gets back from the hospital, it's the same time as he'd get home if he wasn't on earlies. And then basically we have dinner, and I usually watch one programme, or we watch one programme together, and then that's it. That's the only downtime I'm getting. I want to have more downtime. So, yeah. So that's what I've learned this week, just from 1 week of vlogging. More downtime, less hecticness, more